skills.
Hello to you, too.
Rumor has it, Frank and his guys just pulled a big heist last night, meaning he hasn't had a chance to launder the money yet. That means somewhere out there, a big, beautiful stack of money is sitting in a storage locker. Now that's an image.
Focus, Vera.
One of those guys who was in on the heist, Barry something, is one of my lady's regulars. He's got an appointment with her later today. I'm thinking she might be able to finesse the storage locker and entrance code out of him.
And where does the stalking come in?
I'm not gonna put one of my ladies in a dangerous position. She'll wear a wire, and when you hear she's got the information, you give it to me and make sure she gets out safely. Then you can take out Barry.
A hooker? Wearing a wire? I'm not sure how that's gonna work.
Please, kid. The first thing a hooker learns is how to say no. Now get out of here.
Take that.
This just in what we're going to go ahead and call an act of terrorism, armed individuals stormed the construction site of the forthcoming Cyclico Convention Center. Witnesses at the scene reported hearing gunshots and, quote, men screaming like little bitches prior to watching a portion of the partially constructed building fall to the...
These bastards, they don't care about America. They don't care about anything.
If we can't protect our convention centers, how can we protect our kids?
Stay tuned for further updates.
So, baby, what do you want tonight?
The usual. Anything you want, sweet thing.
You know what would get me wetter than a women's synchronized swimming team? Fucking on a big pile of money.
Oh, yeah?
Come on, let's just grab a motel room and you can make me your...
Nah. I got a real big pile of money for you, baby. But it's, kind of out of the way, and I got some errands to run. I was thinking maybe a quickie.
You can't tease me like that. What if I met you there later today? I'd be waiting, naked. The only thing between us? $100 bills.
All right, okay. But you can't tell anyone what I'm about to tell you.
Your secret is my secret.
Mommy's Playground now. 87.8 tonight.
87.8.
Hey, Rockers. I just received some horrible news from a very dear friend of mine. I know this may come as a shock to many of my fans, but the dungeon where I used to work is closing down. Miss Kitty's Dungeons of Delight is no more as of next Monday. Apparently.
Go to locker 240 at Store and More, across town. The entrance code is 6887.
Fucking idiot.
Now let me take care of some things, and I'll meet you there in, say, an hour?
How about in advance?
Here you go, baby.
Store and More, locker 240, code 6887. You have an hour.
I'll send E right now. How's Lucy?
Safe and sound. Yeah.
My mom ran off with an Elvis impersonator when I was 3, and so I was raised by my dad, who was a cop, and he was a badass, and he was kind. and he taught me how to shoot a gun and take care of myself, and then he launched an internal affairs investigation against some crooked cops, and he was shot in the back of the head in an alley because, you know, corruption and greed and stuff. So...
What?
You wanted to know my story. There it is.
So, what are you doing?
Getting ready to cause some mayhem. Join me?
On my way.
Extremities.
So, what's this brilliant plan?
Well, I have this stripper friend who used to moonlight as a cocktail waitress at the City of Saints casino. After a few gin and grenadines, she leaked the location of the vault key.
How does a cocktail waitress know anything about casino security?
Let's just say she had access to some sensitive areas.
Simple payments. I'm netting about $6.75 a month. So, okay, I guess.
You are known for being... Been the same since
losing my manhood to super syphilis.
Shouldn't we be wearing black?
Just where do you think you're going? Put your hands in the air! This is a restricted area!
The manager should have the key. Take him out and grab it.
Got the key.
Nice. Carrie Cantaloupe never lets me down.
Your friend's name is Carrie Cantaloupe?
You should see her cantaloupes. Let's move. I knew you were worth keeping around. Now comes the easy part. Let's steal us some money.
The easy part, huh?
You're under arrest! You think I won't shoot?
Probably shouldn't have done
Okay, so I admit, the plan wasn't perfect.
it. Screw perfect. This was just good old-fashioned fun.
In all seriousness, if there was ever a chance things would blow over with Frank and his crew, we just kissed it goodbye.
Good. If there's anything I love, it's a fight worth fighting.
Vera's lucky to have you.
And I'm lucky to have you. I mean, you guys. You know, you're good friends.
Thanks. Hey, you should stop by the club later. We'll celebrate.
I wouldn't miss it. Yeah.
Yo, heard you and Karen took down a casino.
Hey, Ronnie.
So now you know how it's done. I do it at least twice a month just to mess with the bosses. It's a good time. You should do it some more too. Hell, maybe we'll bump into each other in a vault at some point. Yeah, anyway, gotta run. I'm actually on the air right now. Later.